Welcome students. I come up with a question. In this question, I just going to just solve by the help of work energy method. A block weighting 2500 Newton rests on the horizontal plane for which coefficient of friction is 0.20. Its coefficient of friction mu, which is 0.2, and this block is pulled by a force 1000 Newton and which is inclination of 30° to the horizontal. Find the velocity of the block after it moves 30 meter starting from the rest. Okay, so it is moving to 30 meter after starting from the rest. Okay, fine. So weight of the object is 2500 Newton, right? And then mass is nothing but weight divided by 9.81. So here we get 254.841 kg. Okay, right. And then the coefficient of friction mu, which is given as 0.2, and the block is pulled by a force which is called 1000 Newton and which is at an angle of 30°. Then I can say the displacement is 30 meter, which is given the question, and which is starting from the rest, so that the initial velocity must be 0, right? Since starting from rest. Fine. So to find what we need to find, we need to find the velocity of the block, in which velocity the block is moving for the distance 30 meter. That's we need to find it. Fine. So first take the free body diagram. So free body diagram it. This is a block. So weight of the block will just act downwards. Okay, which is 2500 Newton, and I can say in the contact region there will be a normal reaction which will be upward, something like this. And then here we have the inclined force. So inclined force in the sense here it acts, but I can say it has a horizontal force and the vertical force. Am I right? Since it is moving something like this, I can say horizontally right and vertically up. And if I designate the force, I can say 1000 cos 30° force, horizontal force, and 1000 sin 30° for the upward force. So normal reaction is here. Any other force? Yes, in the contact reaction, normal reaction and the friction force will be there. That's a very important. You should not miss the friction force. So friction force should be predicted based upon the motion. So here in this block, since the force is applied something like this, definitely it moves toward right side. The motion will be towards right side. Am I right? This is how the motion will be moving, so that the friction force will be towards left friction. So mu into n. So it will be 0.2 into normal reaction, right? Fine. So now just I going to apply the work energy equation. Okay, so if I apply it, it says work done which is equal to change in kinetic energy, right? Force into displacement, which is equal to 1/2 mass into v square minus u square, final velocity minus initial velocity. So here just look at this diagram. The force motion is just right side, so work done is in the horizontal manner, right? For motion is a right side, right? The motion of the block is just moving in the horizontal manner, so the work done is happened in the horizontal. So as per this arrangement or given block, we need to find the force, sum of force in the x direction, okay, Fx. That means sum of Fx is nothing but sum of horizontal force, okay. You can write sum of horizontal force or Fx in the x direction, you can mention, both are same, okay, right. And displacement S, which is equal to 1 by 2 mass into v square minus u square, right. So first you must identify the sum of Fx, okay, Fx, right. Since the motion is horizontally right, sum of horizontal force which is not equal to 0. The motion is happened toward right side, right? So it won't be equal to 0. If the horizontal force is equal to 0, it must be in the static position. It must be in the same position. So it is not in equilibrium since it is moving. So sum of horizontal force is equal to not equal to 0. That means sum of Fx which is not equal to 0. Both are same. Okay, in terms of horizontal force, sum of horizontal force we can note it down, or sum of Fx which is not equal to 0. But sum of vertical force which will be equal to 0 because there is no motion in the vertical direction. So it will be in the equilibrium. Okay, just like that we need to consider it. So the logical understanding is very much important in the work energy equation. Okay, so if you do in the right manner, you will get the right answer. Otherwise, if you follow the previous one, sum of horizontal force and sum of vertical force is equal to 0, you may get a wrong answer. So in the motion, if there is a motion in that particular direction, definitely sum of force will be not equal to 0, right? So in that manner, sum of horizontal force is not equal to 0. If I apply sum of horizontal force which is not equal to 0, okay, so what happens, I will get the answer for summation of Fx. So if I apply here, horizontal forces are 1000 cos 30 degree, friction force, any other force, only two of the forces are acting. So here 1000 cos 30 degree, right, which is directed towards a right side. And one more thing we need to observe here, when you are considering the sign, if the motion is towards right side, then all the forces in the right side will be designated as positive. If the motion is just right side, if the force is acting towards left side, in the sense it must be designated as what, negative. Okay, this must be noted. Okay, here it is not an issue, the same pattern, typical pattern, it is going on. Motion is right side, so right side force is a positive and left side force is a negative. If your motion is towards left side, then your left side force should be a positive and right side force should be a negative one. Okay, so here 1000 cos 30 degree, it's a positive one, and then I can say the force, the friction force 0.2 into normal reaction, which is just directing towards a left side, so which is a negative 1. Okay, fine. So here the unknown reaction is normal. So here what I going to do is just I going to apply sum of vertical force which is equal to 0. Okay, I just going to apply, I just going to take this as the equation number 1. So if I apply sum of vertical force which is equal to 0, vertical force here is 2500 Newton, which is downward, so minus, and normal reaction which is a upward force, so it is a positive one, which is n, which is equal to 0. So n is equal to 2500. So we will be getting like this. Okay. So now if you put it, we'll get sum of force in the x direction 1000 cos 30 degree. That means equation 1 will become minus 0.2 into 2500. So you may get the answer. You will get 366.025 Newton. Okay, 366.025 Newton will be the answer. So now it's ready. Fx, which is equal to 366.25 Newton. So just apply this value in this work energy equation. Okay, so now the work energy equation will be, in the place of Fx, 366.25, which is equal to 1 by 2 mass, which is given mass of the block 254.814 into velocity v square we need to identify. So v square minus initial velocity is a 0, initially at rest, so which is a 0, right? So now if you simplify it, I can say you may get in terms of v square, which is equal to if you simplify, that means just divided by 366.25 divided by 1 by 2, 254.814. If you divide it, you may get the answer as 86.177. okay, just dividing this value with the help of 1 by 2 into 254.814, you may get this value. Okay, and if you take the square root, you may get just by taking the square root 86.17, you may get the answer as 9.283 meter per second. This would be the velocity. Okay, so now we have identified the velocity of the moving block. So I hope you understood here in the work energy equation how we have to move. So here we need to be careful. Okay, it's a very important step. It is predicted based upon the motion of the block. Here the motion of the block is just horizontally, right? So we have taken horizontal force is not equal to 0 since there is a motion, and vertical force is equal to 0. But in terms of Fx we have denoted it. Okay, that's a change here. And when you are just specifying the sign concern, you need to be clear. If the motion is right side, you need to take the right side force as a positive. Okay, and left side force will be negative. If suppose the motion is towards left, then the left side force should be a positive one and the right side force should be a positive negative one. Okay, fine. So I hope you understood how to work with the work energy equation and how to get the unknown things like velocity or acceleration or displacement, anything. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you so much.